Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Des Reacts, and today I have an Angelina Jordan reaction video for you. And in this one, she is singing "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas." And I watched one the other day of her singing "White Christmas" and "Silent Night," and I thought she was absolutely incredible. That was on, I believe, Norwegian TV, and this is probably in Norway as well, but it's not on. It's not the TV one that I watched. It looks like a different way. It's a stage show, basically. So I'm looking forward to this, and I do like this song. I used to really like Christmas songs, and then like it just seemed like they play the same thing year in year out, and there's no new Christmas songs or anything coming about. So I kind of like went off of them. But watching all these cover artists recover them, I'm actually preferring some of the covers over the originals, and that's actually been the case with Angelina Jordan since I started reacting to her on the channel. There's been a couple of songs that she's sung that I've actually preferred over the originals. I'm not going to say better than the originals because that's not an argument I get into, but as a personal preference, I've preferred them over the originals. And let's see, I've seen this sung so many times over the years by original artists, cover artists, school plays, and I've heard it sung so many times. So let's see how Angelina performs it. I'm looking forward to this.
Yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
Is it just me that thinks that like this girl was born in the wrong time? This girl should have been born like 30, 40 years ago for the style of singing that she has, and even for her voice, for a lot of the songs that I've heard her do. That I don't know. She seems like an old singer in a young body. That just might be my personal opinion. She sings this incredible. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, she just seems like an aged singer in a young person's body. Like she at such a young age, she's already like well developed as a singer. If that makes sense.
Here we are, long days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gathered here to us once more. Through the years we are within the fates allow, and the shining star upon the highest place. So have yourself a merry little Christmas.
It's going for it. They're going for it with the instrumentals. Like we want to take the spotlight. It's not going to happen, but we want to try.
Here we are, as long days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gathered near to us once more.
It's funny because like when I watch, especially with Angelina Jordan, I find that I do it quite a lot. That when I'm reacting, I don't react in the sense that like I can just sit here still and watch and listen and admire. And I always think to myself that like as someone watching this channel, someone watching this video now, is that something that like you look at it and think, not really much of a reactor, is he? Because he's not reacting. But then at the same time, like especially a song like, I'm looking at the audience as well as her singing. I'm looking at the audience, and it's the same for them. There's no reaction. They're there. They're listening to this live. There's no reaction. It's just a case that they're just sitting there. They're watching and they're admiring. They're not bopping their heads. They're not dancing along to it or anything. That it's just pure admiration for a great singer and a great song. So yeah, it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. It's not a laughing matter, I know. I've said it before in videos. There's certain things that happen in videos that other people might not notice, but I will notice them and they will make me think of something completely random. This is what happens. So the woman in the front here in the green just started coughing. So, so you see her body go. All of a sudden, I thought of Mr. Bean. If you've seen Mr. Bean's The Wedding, where it was I don't know if it was a comic relief special or something like that, but it's Mr. Bean's wedding, and someone coughs in there, and he turns around and he's like, shh. I just pictured Mr. Bean just popping his head around again. Shh. Yeah, as you'll see, she'll start coughing. I have a really messed up brain. I do apologise, but yeah, I've noticed that, and he just put me a flashback and just made me laugh. I'm sorry for interrupting the song for that, but that's what I do. That's how I am. See? Sorry. Incredible. Honestly, this is one incredible singer. And I've got an habit of doing this. Every time I watch a video of her and I watch a performance of her, I think that I've got so much more to do. And then I see other things. So on my list to do now, I have not got Somewhere Over the Rainbow, which is from this same gig. I know that I haven't got that on my playlist. So now I need to add that to my playlist because that song... It doesn't really add value to me. My nan used to like the song, but it's something that adds value in a sense, like sentimental value, because my wife has a reason for liking that song, but at the same time for not being able to listen to that song too well, because obviously that can only mean one thing, but I won't say. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I apologise for like the little laughing fit in between. At least I explained why I laughed. People are not just looking and think, why are you laughing at Angelina Jordan? It's not. I'm laughing because the woman in the front row gave me the impression that Mr. Bean was going to be in again. Shh. So that's on me. I apologise. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed it too. And there is going to be a lot more over Christmas. If you haven't seen what's already come out already, there is going to be a few Angelina Jordan videos over the Christmas period of her doing covers of Christmas songs. So be sure to check them out, as well as many others, comedy and music. So yeah, if this is the only one you end up watching, then let me just say I hope you have a very nice Christmas and a happy new year, and stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.